welcome to another edition of @VikingDiff. It's my honor today, we're going Facebook on this one. My honor today to talk about Jamelia Watson just a little bit before she talks about herself. Number 5 in the great graduating class of 2016. Her mother's so proud of her, her sister's so proud of her. She did great things at Princeton, but she's going to talk a little bit now about what Princeton meant to her and what she's doing.
Yeah, so I absolutely enjoyed my years at Princeton. It was one of the greatest times of my life. It was challenging, exciting. I met so many great friends and people, and the teachers were just really invested in what we're teaching and giving us students what we needed to prepare us for the future, and I really enjoyed my time there.
And so you took your time at Princeton and you did what?
So I ran and I went to Vassar College, which is located in Poughkeepsie, New York. It's a liberal arts institution, and it's a very challenging environment, totally new to me, and I was very prepared going to Princeton in order to go to Vassar, and I had a great time there as well.
Okay, so we have lots of kids who go to college, and very proud to say there's lots of kids that extend their learning past that. And you want to talk a little bit about what you're doing?
Yeah, of course. So I'm a graduating senior at Vassar, and so within the next couple of years, I will be attending GW University, which is a law school, and so I will be pursuing international law.
So in the world of acronyms, when you just say GW, you can think maybe it's like Go West University, but it's not. It's
George Washington.
And it's in?
Washington, D.C.
And you're going to study?
International law.
It's almost as if we practiced that, but we really didn't practice that little bit right there. Hey, so when we think about the experience at Princeton or whatever, very diverse clearly, but there's, when we think about diversity, a lot of times we think about race, but there's so much diversity there, economic diversity, course diversity, diversity within teachers, teaching styles, and so forth. So talk a little bit about the course road that you took.
Yeah, of course. So I entered Princeton thinking I wanted to do honors classes and maybe try the International Baccalaureate route, and so I actually went into the full IB program, which is International Baccalaureate, and my teachers were all amazing. I took a wide range of things from sciences to arts to languages, and it really just rounded me out and prepared me.
That's great. So after GW, George Washington University, after that, you're going to practice international law someplace in the world. Is there one destination you're thinking about that you would love to go right now?
I honestly don't know. It's wherever the world takes me. I really don't. I really like DC, and I think that's one of the reasons why I chose GW. I really enjoy the atmosphere and the policy that surrounds that city, and so I might stay there for a little bit, but I might come back to Cincinnati. Who knows?
Okay, very good. That'd be great. So, as I've said a couple different times, we're really excited to give you this shirt. And, one of the things that Princeton, you hear graduates say all the time is once a Viking.
Always a Viking.
Always a Viking. So here we go. This is what we're standing up together. We stand together. We are Vikings, and we stand as Vikings during this COVID crisis and this pandemic. It's been unbelievable. And myself and our youngest child, Tommy Burton, were on a walk and happened to see Mom. I was wearing Princeton Pride, and she said, do you go to Princeton? I'm like, no, I'm much too old to go to Princeton. Just kidding, Mom. And then she said, do you work there? And that's how this whole thing all happened. It's amazing. No matter where you go in the world, really, literally in the world, if you're wearing your Viking gear, somebody may stop you and say that. So this is for you.
Thank you.
And certainly appreciate it. You made a #VikingDiff.
Amazing.
So thank you so much. And as I always say, go Vikes. Yes.